I enjoyed this herd race so much I did it twice. This is day 1, and we're all together with A's, B's, C's, and D's. I've just moved up to the B category. I'm at the bottom of that level, but it doesn't matter because we're all together here. Now, all of these races, and really all scratch races, end up being how long can you stay with the front group, and then how long can you stay with the group you fall to after that. That's pretty much the same throughout, but in this race particularly, that is true. We're on this flat-out fast course, and there's almost no elevation gain. So there are no sneaky points to attack, there's nothing like that. It's just, can you hold the pace? And when you can't hold the pace, can you hold the pace with the next group? So let's see how we get on. We've got a lot of ATP riders in this group, which is awesome. And you can see with that red in the bottom left-hand corner, we have been pushing it this whole 1.5 kilometers. This is one of the only kind of rises in this course, so this is hurting a lot. This is taking a lot out of me, and it's around here that I start to realize I might not stick with this group. We're tested almost immediately when we have to stay with this group on this flat section. Again, it's a flat course, but that doesn't matter to the folks at the front with the good 20-minute power. They're just keeping on the pace, and we're almost falling off the back. So heart rate's now at 185. We're 4 minutes into this race, and we're just trying to hold on. We're going to get almost 4 minutes of rest when, out of nowhere and for no reason, the pace picks up again. So we've got folks pushing it off the front, and we're just trying to stick with everyone. I've got my heart rate down to 170, but that steadily starts climbing, and you can see I'm in trouble here. It's really strung out, and I'm on the back, and I'm having to do some pretty big efforts just to stick with. I use my power up right here. We do get one again later in the course, so happy to use it if it sticks me with a group, but we're barely with that group. So we're on the back here, and we're coming into one of the few little climbs on this course. And climb is a strong word, but here it is. We're about to hit 1%, and we don't even make it there. We're 7.6 kilometers into this race. We're 10 minutes into this race, and we're off the back. We'll get caught by the next group, and we'll take that group all the way to a sprint. But before we look at that sprint, let's take a look at the next day's race and see if I was able to get some revenge. I wasn't. After the same fast start, I fall off this group again, but this time it did happen a little bit differently. We're sticking with that group. We have this initial hard push, and then it's really just a 5-minute hard effort. 3-minute, it felt like 5 minutes, felt like 20 minutes, but a 3-minute hard effort. There's no let up of this time. There was no break, no rest. We're just going. It's a bit of a larger group, so that factored in here. My legs honestly did feel better on day 2, but just wasn't able to hold it. So we're able to stick with everyone till about 4 kilometers in. We go through this, again, the tiny little drag, and here we're already starting to fall off the group, and this is it. This is our group 2. We're all together, and time to sit in and save up for the sprint. Let's take a look at that sprint from day 1. We're about 1 kilometer out, and people are starting to push it. You can see that red power at the bottom. I've been pushing a little bit, and this guy in the green starts to go. So I'm going to keep pushing it. I'm going to push a little bit to try and catch on, but really I want the group to do the work. So that spurs the group into action, and this guy in the white starts to follow the guy in the green. We've only got 500 meters to go, so we use our drafting boost, and we're in a pretty good position. We're running out of road, but still in a good spot. I'm in the wheels, but when the guy in the gray really starts to kick it, that's when I actually have to open my sprint. It's at about 300 meters to go, and with that drafting boost, I'm able to get a nice little ride towards the finish. We pass him with about 100-ish meters to go, and that's all she wrote. I was able to get a little bit faster than everyone, win out of this group for 25th place, so pretty happy with that. Let's take a look at day 2. Now, this one played out a little bit differently. We're 1 kilometer out right here, but no one's attacking. Everyone's happy to sit in and just leave it for a sprint. So I'm happy to do that as well. We hit that 500-meter mark again, and here we've got an aero boost. So we're going to cut our CDA by a bunch as we hit the front. I'm really trying to leave it as late as I can, but I don't want to get caught out. So right about here, I get the sense people are going to start to go. So that's when I hit my boost and I light it up. and I think I got just a couple of seconds earlier than everyone else. I'm able to steer to the inside line right here, and it's a real knockdown, drag-out sprint, but we're able to take first place out of this group for, again, 25th place in the race. So I think it was just meant to be. Now that was an awesome sprint for me. That was my best 15-second power, so I'm really happy with that. This was a super fun course, and as always, a super fun event.